What's up, guys? How's it going? What a great day to be a Hexakin. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, as great of a day as I am. Maybe you are also having a great day. Man, we started out the day really great, and somebody wanted to do a little sellage, but that's all right. That's right. People are allowed to sell. That is one thing. Now, it wasn't me. For anybody that's like, well, it was you, Hexo. Wasn't me. Not this time. But if I did sell, it's my own money, so I can do whatever I want with it. You can do whatever you want with your money, and that's okay too. I'm okay with it. Just think, opportunity. Every time the price dips, there's those guys out there like, opportunity, boys. It's opportunity. Wow, what an opportunity. I've had the best opportunity for the last 3 years of opportunities. The green candles for opportunity are straight up for Hex in the last 2 years. So if you haven't been checking that chart, look at that chart, the opportunity chart for Hex. It's got green candles, just crazy. Those candles are straight up. They're up thousands of X's. All right, let's go check out the charts. Bitcoin coming down 1.19% today. Got a little green candle. It got clear up to $43,538. And look, is that below the 90 EMA? Yep. Yep, barely below the 90 EMA. So we'll have to just check it. Maybe we'll get a little bit of pullback, like I said yesterday, possibly to this blue line, which is the 50 EMA, or this little line right here. That's where I would see the next support line if this doesn't hold. So there you guys go. Hopefully we don't go clear down to the 200-day support, which is 32,000, or even this down here, which is 30,000. But yeah, anything can happen. Anything can happen at these days. It looks like the S&P 500 up 0.5% today. Nasdaq up 0.37%. Dow Jones up 0.5% as well. And the dollar-edu down 0.36%. Look at that dollar-edu chart. Yikes. Possibly head and shoulders. Head and shoulders on the dollar-e chart. Dollar. But there you guys go. Hopefully, when the dollar starts going down, the prices of everything else goes up. Because, I mean, look, guys, since May of 2021, this is pretty much right here is where Hex started to dump, right? This is the top of Hex. Look, since September of 2022, the dollar-edu has just taken off, but, it's coming back down. So maybe with all the rate hikes now stopped, the dollar comes back down and, everything else starts pumping, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the rest. Ethereum's at $2,169. They are way below the 9 EMA now. So they probably are going to come down to the 50 EMA as before. Like I said before, don't trade off of just TA. Do whatever you want to do with your money, because this is just astrology for men. And you shouldn't take anything on this channel or any other influencer's channel as financial advice, of course. But $2,077 possibly coming down to, which is about $100 from where we're at right now. Not too bad. Man, we saw Hex get to a penny earlier, but we are coming down just a little bit. Looks like Pulsechain, roughly where we were at yesterday, down 0.37% today. 4 zeros, 5.7 with about a $900 million market cap. 4 zeros, 1.5 on Pulsex. It's down 2.9% today. Incentive token nearing 50 cents, 49.6. And let's see, Hex, it's 2 zeros, 9.5, down about 0.5% today. And boy, we were seeing green candles. We were at 1 penny earlier. I was dancing in the streets, but it came back down. Somebody sold a bunch of Pulsechain, and we'll see that in a second. Let's check out the chart for P-Hex. There you guys go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. What the heck? We got clear up to 1.072. Came back down. So great job, whoever sold that. You guys are, beautiful people. But look at this. 9 EMA. Let's go, 9 EMA. You're our dog. That's our dog, 9 EMA. Get in the fight, dog. 9 EMA, let's go. We got to hit that 50. Once we're above the 9 EMA, I love it because, it starts pumping things like this. And, once you fall back through it, great. But, again, astrology for men. So it's like, where's Cassiopeia today? Oh, boy, man. I read my chart my sign today, and it says I'm gonna have a good day as long as Cassiopeia stays in the sky for 15 more minutes. Is that how they work? I don't know. I've never done it, but just, you know, don't take any of this as financial advice. This is just looking at a stupid chart, right? But hopefully we get a green day, get it above a penny again by the end of the day. That'd be great. That would get us above the 52 EMA, which is great. All right, payout per T-share, 6.4 cents per T-share. $296 is what it's going to cost you for one T-share. 9.77% is staked over on Pulsechain. And on Ethereum, $159 for a T-share. 3.4 cents for is your payout, and 9.32% is currently staked over on eHex. Here's the sad man that sold 5 billion Pulse. I think he did 2 of these. So he sold like 10 billion Pulse for like $500,000. So good luck to you with the $500,000. I wouldn't, 10 billion Pulse, even 5 billion Pulse. You're selling it at these prices. Do whatever you're going to do with your money. It's your money. But man, if that was me, I'd be thinking about what else I could do, if you really need the money. But man, $500,000, $200,000 right here. But like I said, I think it's, here we go. There we go. So 4 billion Pulse right here, 5 billion Pulse right here. So, and 511 DAI, they sold it for, and then they bridged it to Ethereum. So, well, everybody can do whatever they're going to do with their money, whatever they want to do with their money. That's okay. Let's see. Richard tweeted out, it would be awesome if somebody ran a bot that just gave a tiny amount of Pulse to people that bridged over. It's such a wonderful bargain to transact on Pulsechain. Freedom of association, speech, trading very affordably. The bridge is even free currently no bridge fee. If such a bot isn't run, then people have to swap for some native wrap Pulse on Ethereum. So here's the native wrap Pulse on Ethereum, and bridge it over. Because ETH fees are high, it costs an extra swap on bridge on the Ethereum side to the native Pulse you want. Or you could just acquire your native Pulse on the exchange. You can do a lot with just $1. As such, it would really be awesome if somebody ran a bot that sent enough Pulse to anyone that bridges in to do a swap or two. The first swap could be some native Pulse. That would be cool. I mean, it'd be cool if somebody just gave you like, how much is a swap? It shows 0.0002. I mean, dude, look at, just do a swap. So, somebody's, how much is a billion Pulse? Like $100,000, a billion of them. So you could probably, with 1 million Pulse, give tons of people free with a bot, free transactions. That'd be cool. I don't know who would do that, who would do such a thing. Boy, if there were, I'm glad there's no expectations for some. Oh, it's 56 Pulse. Excuse me. It's 56 Pulse, 0.003 pennies. So there you go. Sorry. So it's 56 cents or 56 Pulse to do a swap. It'd be, who would do such a thing? Who would maybe make a bot that would do that? I don't know. Maybe somebody that we know, that I know. But that'd be cool. No expectations of work from others, though, right? All right, you know her, you love her, Elizabeth Warren. Oh, what a great granny. Oh, great Granny Warren. She's one of our favorites. She did the battle against the Cowboys and Indians back in the day, as she had her feather cap in, running through the wilderness, going with her hatchet, with her tomahawk. Tomahawk Warren is what we call her on the streets back in the day when she was against the Cowboys. And I'm not talking about the football team. But she has claimed that crypto industry lobbyist efforts undermine the Biden administration's attempts to address the role of cryptocurrency in terrorist financing. In the letter to the Blockchain Associates chief executive Kristen Smith, Warren reiterated her claims that cryptocurrency is used by terrorist groups, including Hamas, to bypass sanctions. I love how it's always like the new terrorist group, like, oh, it's Hamas today, but before it was these guys, and then it was this other terrorist group, the North Koreans. When the North Koreans are in the news, it's whatever the headline one is. that week. Warren accused the Blockchain Association and other crypto interests of lobbying efforts focused on delaying and denying new rules that would restrict crypto's use by terrorists and criminals. Warren added that lobbyist efforts by Blockchain Associates and Coinbase's Global Advisory Council, that sounds really cool, constitute an abuse of the revolving door in Washington, aimed at bestowing a veneer of legitimacy in the crypto industry. So in her letter, Warren asked the Blockchain Associates to provide details of former military, government officials, and members of Congress employed by the organization and their compensation, as well as the nature of their work and meetings with the Biden administration officials. She also requested that organization provide details of its code of ethics relating to employment of former government officials. Man, I wish they would actually have this for real government officials that are doing other things. They're really trying to hone in on blockchain when they're when they're throwing rocks in their glass house. That's for sure. Warren's letter comes after the Blockchain Association sent a joint letter to members of the Senate Banking Committee and House Financial Services Committee disputing to extent to which terrorist groups such as Hamas use cryptocurrency, citing reporting by blockchain analysis firms Elliptic and Chainalysis. So in the blog post, Elliptic argued that Wall Street Journal article reporting that Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad raised millions of dollars in crypto. So they were saying, they're raising millions of dollars in crypto, guys. And cited by Warren in a letter to the Treasury, and it had misinterpreted the data provided by the firm. So she just misinterpreted it. It was just a misinterpretation. I think they were trying to be nice, right? Elliptic added that there was no evidence to suggest that crypto fundraising has raised anything close to a $130 million figure, quoted by the Wall Street Journal and Senator Warren in the letter. What do you guys think about the beautiful lady, Mrs. Warren? Is she right? Is she wrong? Do you guys think that she's doing a great job there in Washington, D.C. for you, the people, or is she doing it for the old bankerinos? I would say the latter. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully we get back above penny. Let's go. Penny, penny, penny. Everybody chant it in the chat. I want to see in the chat, penny, penny, 3 pennies. Penny, penny, penny. Everybody chant it in the comments below. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you have a great day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Later, dudes.